First internet experiences, I believe, was back in '95 when the PCs were actually popularized, and I think one of the first weeks that they came out where they were really for popular use, I think I was one of the first people that I went to Best Buy and bought 6 of them for business, and I shocked them. That was a huge number of computers to buy, and that was, I believe, '95, possibly '96 that I was on the internet then, and we started using it in business right away. So I'm pretty heavily involved from the first time it was commercialized.
I think early high school, a friend and I made a Zanga, which was a weird blog type thing where we wrote about just random things that we were doing.
Technology is so broad. In reality, technology is all equipment. It's all mechanical. It's everything that humans have invented as part of technology. So, in a broad sense, I think that people narrow it down too much. In the education today, when people say, "Do you teach technology?" they're talking about computer technology. Classroom technology is computer related. It's all wrapped around the software. Having the technology in the classroom, in my teaching style, really hasn't been affected that much because in industry I taught pretty much, it was training one-on-one, and there was some small group training, but not in a traditional classroom sense. So since I've come to campus, I actually came to campus with technology fully integrated in the classroom. As far as the other people's addiction affecting me, on a personal level, not so much, but on a professional level in the classroom, it absolutely does. I can ask students repeatedly to close their lids on their laptops, and I know that they're not paying attention because we'll be having a fairly deep discussion on something, and they're in the back with their computer lids open, smiling, and I'll ask them to close it again, and then pretty soon it's back up. So I think that it's really got in the way of teaching in the classroom. And the technology isn't totally a bad thing because we use technology in the classroom because of the technical area we teach in. But that addiction, that inability to resist the Facebook, the text, the YouTube, and all of the other social distractions, that I think is a real hindrance to some of the students. And very few of them really have figured out how to get past it.
Definitely think that having a laptop with the internet makes it harder to stay focused on something I'm trying to get done. If I'm doing that on my laptop and I have it out, it's just so easy to go on the internet, and definitely the amount of work I get done per the amount of time I'm working on it goes down when I get distracted by technology.
You know, what technology means is whatever leverages human knowledge and human abilities. And you know, right now, people are really dwelling on computers, but I think it's broader than that. And you know, the other piece is that people get really hung up on technology in the classroom. They get hung up on technology in our students' hands, and it's nothing but a tool. It's just a tool. And you know, they say, well, it should be a Mac or a PC, and should I use this software or that software? And again, people get too hung up on it. It's just a tool. It's whichever tool will get it done. That's what we should be using.